Hello! Further to my review on the Bryton Rider 420, I did find a fault. If you could rectify that for me and put it in the comments, that would be great. Okay. I upload everything automatically to Strava, Commute, GPS My Ride, and you can put it into the settings, create uploads, and then you can edit it later. You can change your name on Strava. What I wanted to do was do it manually, so I didn't set the automatic upload, tried to put it up manually on my mobile phone, on the app. I couldn't do it, couldn't find a way to do it. Whether they're global apps or global app status, I don't know, or whether there's a separate one for Taiwan, Australia, etc. that does do it, or whether it's an older one that would do that, I don't know. But it's strange that I couldn't find a way of doing that. In the end, I used the data cable and connected it, and it was fine. It's just a plug and play, and it will go straight onto the onto Strava or wherever you want to put it, straight from a file that you saved. Use the data cable within the box, or a data cable, because some of them are just chargers and they won't recognise it from the laptop. One other feature I did want to mention was, if you look at the display, it's known as a crystal clear display. Whether you can see that on the mobile, it is pretty crystal clear. You have a button on the back. The button on the back, you can hit it, and now that back display light will stay on until you knock it off. In the settings, you can set it for 15 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, as with other GPS systems, so you don't have to have that on. Bearing in mind it's got a 35-hour battery life. Then you can have that on for a few hours and it probably won't make much of a drain on the battery. It's going to make more of a drain on the battery than having the display off, obviously. Okay, another thing on the data app that I did notice, you can trim your rides. I had trouble with this first. You can trim your rides on the data app on a laptop or your mobile phone. I found it on the mobile phone. You go to My Routes, create my route. So you can then create your route, and then if you've got a 20-minute section that you stuck 350, 400 watts in, then you can narrow that down to the 20 minutes and then have that as trimmed one section, done and dusted. Then you can add that to your app or a website. Okay. Other than that, I don't think there's anything more. If you do have any further questions, then put them on the comments, and yeah, I'll also be reviewing some other of the Bryton GPSs. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. Okay.